Well, today, protests over Israel's war in Gaza are intensifying. Overnight, nearly 20 people were arrested at the University of Texas at Austin after demonstrators clashed with police and riot gear. And on the East Coast, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson visited Columbia University yesterday and called on its president to resign if she can't bring order to what he described as chaos.
Cherished traditions of this university are being overtaken right now by radical and extreme ideologies. They place a target on the backs of Jewish students.
Columbia announced that because of the unrest, there will be a remote option for upcoming final exams. And another student protest is underway at a major Southern California university right now. Assignment manager Mark Liu is at the desk where we dispatched KCAL. Mark, what are you seeing?
Yeah, that's right, Amy. This time it's happening at UCLA in a place called Royce Quad. It's right in the middle of campus. KCAL has been overhead monitoring developments there. Let me take you out to some live pictures. You can see here, this is on the western end of Royce Quad right here. So this morning, we saw some social media posts from two organizations, Students for Justice in Palestine and Jewish Voice for Peace UCLA, indicating that they would be having a protest, a camping protest here, much like what we saw yesterday at USC. You can see UCLA students have set up tents here and have banners and some small barriers around Royce Quad here. Now, this is in between two major university buildings, Royce Hall on the north side and the Powell Library on the south. This is in the center of campus. Now, I have been monitoring the UCLA police frequencies. They had officers down here. They discussed what leadership of this student protest has said. They apparently think that student leadership here says that they intend to stay here, camp in Royce Quad, and attempt to disrupt business at the university indefinitely until their demands are met. Now, UCLA PD said that they so far have not taken any action to remove the students here. It's unclear, since this is a public university, if we'll see the same sort of trespassing action that we saw yesterday at USC. But I did hear UCLA police ask the services at the university to lock down both of the academic buildings here on either side of this quad. That would be Powell Library on the south and Royce Hall on the north. But as you can see right now, very peaceful protest right now, not really any marching or chanting. It's unclear whether or not they want to do anything more than just camp here in the quad this afternoon. We're going to keep KCAL overhead, monitor the situation, let you know if it changes. Until then, that's it here from the desk. Amy, I'll send it back to you.
All right, let's get to Rick Montanez, where police clashed with pro-Palestinian protesters on the campus of USC, leading to nearly 100 arrests. Now all eyes are on a similar encampment at UCLA. KCAL News reporter Rick Montanez live in Westwood. Rick, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, Amy, we just arrived here a short time ago, but we are already seeing a large gathering here, an encampment set up here right outside of Royce Hall here on the campus of UCLA. We started seeing social media posts a short time ago this morning, and it appears to have grown since those first videos were starting to surface. We're waiting to hear from one of the spokespeople out here. We were asking for interviews, and most people declined. They said they will have someone come over and speak with us about their purpose in being here. Clearly, these are some pro-Palestinian students who are out here, similar to what we saw yesterday at UCLA. So, you know, we have video to show you of just kind of what's going on here. We're not sure exactly what will happen throughout the day, but as we saw yesterday, things largely stayed peaceful on the campus of USC and then seem to have grown. I believe we're going to actually be able to talk to one of the representatives right now, if we can come over here and see if, good morning, I'm with KCAL News. If you guys can join us, we're live on Channel 9. If we could just talk about the reason for being here and your message that you want to get out.
Hi, I'm actually an alumni, but this is a mix of UCLA students, people who are part of the UCLA community, and we are all here because there is a genocide happening in Palestine right now. Israel has killed over 34,000 people, and there are 1 million Palestinians on the brink of death from famine because they are being starved by Israeli occupying forces that the U.S. has been funding continuously. Our university, UCLA, is invested in corporations that are directly profiting off of the Israeli genocide of Palestinian people. And that is why we are here today. We are demanding that they divest from these corporations, that they are transparent about where all of our money is going, because they are not telling us that. They are instead policing pro-Palestinian activism. We are demanding an end to that. We are also demanding that they boycott the study abroad programs in Israel.
What do you make of what happened yesterday on the USC campus?
That has, that's really irrelevant to, again, why we're here today. We're here today because of the Palestinians being killed.
We'll come talk with you a little bit more. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. So, Amy, you see there's a lot going on out here. We'll keep an eye on things. We'll go back to you for now.
All right, Rick, thank you for that.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.